Today is Thursday, February 5th, 2015. Jordanian jets attacked ISIS in retaliation for the murder of a fellow pilot. I'm Hannah Barr.
And I'm Colton D. Scientists say they have proof that more CO2 in the atmosphere means temperatures are rising. Your CSN News starts now.
Jordanian fighter pilots carried out devastating attacks against ISIS earlier today, completing their king's vow of vengeance for the horrific burning of a captured airman. The returning jets flew triumphantly over the murdered pilot's hometown after the mission. Reports from the Middle East said the latest strikes killed 55 members of ISIS, including a senior commander known as Prince of Nevada. Jordanian state-run media did not specify where the strikes took place. They came a day after King Abdullah stepped up his angry rhetoric at the terrorist army in neighboring Iraq and Syria.
The pilot of Trans-Asia Airlines Flight 235 called out "Mayday, Mayday, engine flameout," moments before the prop jet plane banked sharply and crashed into a river. Taiwan aviation officials said today the audio clip of the exchange between the control tower and pilot of the doomed flight were confirmed by Taiwan's Civil Aeronautical Administration as rescue workers continued searching for 11 missing passengers. The plane crashed into Tibet shortly after takeoff Wednesday, leaving at least 32 people dead.
Records of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere millions of years ago support current predictions on climate change, say scientists. Evidence from the last warm period in Earth's ancient past suggests the climate will respond as expected to rising CO2 levels. The research, published in Nature, is in line with future predictions of global warming. The evidence came from ancient plankton fossils drilled from the ocean floor. Scientists from the UK and Australia used this ancient climate record to reconstruct the CO2 content of the planet's atmosphere, comparing it to a separate record of CO2 acquired from bubbles of ancient atmosphere trapped in ice drilled from the poles. We'll be right back after this.
It's flu season once again, but this year you can avoid getting yourself and others sick. It's easy if you remember a few simple things. The single most effective way to prevent the spread of flu is to wash your hands for 30 seconds. Maintaining a 3-foot distance from those who are sick makes it much more difficult for the flu to be spread. If you're running a fever of 100 degrees or more, you're spreading the flu. Stay home. Even if it's not the flu, you're contagious when you have a high fever. If you wash your hands for 30 seconds, stay 3 feet away from those who are sick, and stay home when you do get sick, you can help everyone stay well this flu season. It's flu season once again, but this year you can avoid getting yourself and others sick. It's easy if you remember a few simple things. The single most effective way to prevent the spread of flu is to wash your hands for 30 seconds. Maintaining a 3-foot distance from those who are sick makes it much more difficult for the flu to be spread. If you're running a fever of 100 degrees or more, you're spreading the flu. Stay home. Even if it's not the flu, you're contagious when you have a high fever. If you wash your hands for 30 seconds, stay 3 feet away from those who are sick, and stay home when you do get sick, you can help everyone stay well this flu season.
Dr. Kim Keller, your smile is your first impression. Make it a good one and visit Dr. Keller today. Today's high of 52 with a low of 44, mostly cloudy, and tomorrow's high of 56 with a low of 47, some showers.
Seniors, early project graduation tickets will go on sale at this Saturday's Bulldog Brawl on February 7th, at the February 10th basketball game, the February 11th wrestling meeting, and the February 12th basketball game. Project Grad will be held at Big Al's this year, and the ticket price will be a discounted special of $35 on these 4 nights. After next week's events are over, the price will go up to $40. So plan to go to the Project Grad party. Bring your money and come to these events, and buy your tickets early to save money. If you have any questions, look up Nampa High Project Grad 2015 on Facebook.
Hey snow team members, there's a mandatory snow team meeting today after school in room 103. You will miss out on important information if you do not attend.
You could be the next big thing at NHS. The annual NHS Talent Show is coming up on February 27th at 7 p.m. in the Little Theater, and winners will receive a cash prize. All students are welcome to try out on February 17th from 3 to 5 p.m. in the Little Theater. Applications will be available in the office or Mrs. Levi's room 201 next week. Stay tuned for that. The deadline to submit your application is February 13th.
Valentine's Day is approaching, and many of you don't know who your Valentines will be or if you've picked the right one. Thankfully, the speech and debate team is here to help you out by finding who your ideal match is. We will be selling your ideal match February 9th through 13th during all 3 lunches. Make sure you know you've picked the right Valentine before the big day comes.
A University of Idaho admissions counselor will be here to meet with NHS students and parents interested in attending the U of I tonight at 6 p.m. in the cafeteria conference room. He will be here to answer questions about admissions and financial aid opportunities. So tell your parents and don't miss it if you're interested in U of I.
Today's SAT word of the day is collaborate, a verb that means to work together, usually in a professional context.
You can use it this way. Students are released early on Wednesday so teachers can collaborate.
That's your news. We'll see you right here again tomorrow on the Bulldog Edition.